It's time for baseball on MLB Network. Opening day is here as we get the new season underway with a good matchup between the San Francisco Giants and the Los Angeles Dodgers. Hello again, everybody. Baseball is back. Welcome to our special opening day broadcast on MLB Network. I'm joined by Dan Plesac. And Dan, as we get things going this season, it's pitching that has to be key if this team's going to have success.
You know, I always think pitching and defense are the keys to success in the long run. So as the season gets started, it's going to be really important for this pitching staff to set a good tone. If they can get off on a good foot, it will do a lot for the confidence of the entire ball club.
The game's count starting now. Opening day on MLB Network, and it's coming up next. Clayton Kershaw gets the call to pitch here on opening day in front of the hometown crowd. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
We're looking at one of the top pitchers in the league right now. Solid win total from last year, and he'd like to win a whole bunch of games in this new season. He's a good pitcher, and he normally pitches good at the beginning of the season, and he rides that storm out all the way through the end. It'll be interesting to see what kind of start he gets off to this year.
Donovan Solano is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning, 1-0.
First pitch, 110.
And now a pitch on the way. Our temperature should get us up into the 70s as we move along. 68 at first pitch. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Ball. Austin Slater will be next. The 3-1 pitch. Hit the other way out toward right field. Bryant is there, one away.
Batting second, the right fielder, number 13, Austin Slater.
Now at the plate, Austin Slater, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. The pitch. Now a check swing, but it's strike one anyway, says the home plate umpire. And there is our officiating crew in this one, calling balls and strikes, Mr. Freddie Ferguson.
You know, this is one of the guys behind the dish, Freddie Ferguson, Dan, that the rookies are going to have a tough time with. If you've played in the league for a little bit, you understand that he's got his own zone.
You touched on it, D-Roll. I think he rewards the veteran players, not only pitchers, but position players. He makes the younger players, he makes them earn their keep.
He takes strike three called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are two away.
If you've got a good fastball going and they're not handling, keep throwing it. Right there, 3 fastballs in a row. He gone.
Here's the first baseman, Brandon Belt. As he'll take a look at ball one. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. The 1-0 home. It's a fastball that misses.
Well, this is a spot you'd like to be in. 2-0, good hitter. He's going to turn it loose right here.
Too far out in front that time. He can't keep it fair. 2-1. And the pitch. And it's fouled away. This is skied into short left center. Betts has a read on it, and that retires the side. Giants down in order. Nothing for the Giants in their first try. The Dodgers' first swings are next. You're watching MLB Network. Kevin Gausman is on the mound for the season opener on the road in this one. What do we need to know here, Danny?
This guy really struggled last year. This season's going to be about a bounce back year. Real ugly ERA last year. He has a lot to prove to himself and to his teammates that he's a much better pitcher than he was last year.
So that'll bring in Mookie Betts. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Now here it comes. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1. The pitch. This is chopped down the third baseline, but this will get foul for strike 2. Windup and the 0-2 pitch. And on 0-2 he misses with a fastball.
Well, tried to throw a high fastball right by him there. Didn't work, but now we'll see if that sets up some different options. Wouldn't be surprised to see a good slider down and away right here.
Heading out towards shallow right. Slater is in a few steps as he takes it for the first down.
Batting second, the third baseman, Justin Turner.
Now at the plate, Justin Turner. His career numbers against Kevin Gausman. He's gone 3 for 6. He's taken him deep once. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A high fastball is in there.
Hey, love the confidence in that pitch right there. Going right after one of the better hitters on this team. Not afraid to execute.
The windup and the 0-1.
One ball, one strike.
And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now. Bases are empty, one man out. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. This one's flared off to the right side. Base hit, and that's their first of the new campaign.
Hey, just a nice piece of hitting right there. He's able to keep his hands inside that ball, stay square as long as possible, and feed it into the opposite field for a base hit.
Into the box now, Kobe Bryant. Pitches way outside, and that's straight to the backstop. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch.
I think this all stems from the fact that they're trying to make sure the guy at the plate doesn't hurt them at all. And with that base open at first, they might opt to just put him on.
Turner, the runner at second with 1 away. That's wide, 2-0. Three and 0 now.
You would think in this situation, maybe with a base open, he'd just pitch around him and put him on first. But not with the guy in the on-deck circle. He's going to attack this hitter.
And he finally gets this one over for strike 1. And it's up to a 3-2 full count now. Runner at second here with 1 man out. Now a swing as he hits this one into the air, but this will be foul off to the right, out of play. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. Belt able to pull this one in for route number 2.
Batting fourth, the shortstop, Corey.
Here's Corey Seager. First delivery to him on the way. Turned on down the line, but a foul ball here. 0-1. 0-1 count, the pitch.
Oh, that's off the plate. Yeah.
Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. And this will be fouled away. The 1-2 pitch. And another foul ball. Here's the 1-2. Just a bit high with the fastball, but didn't get the call.
This is exactly the reason why this guy has been so successful and has played this game so long, scrambling pitch after pitch, making this guy work out on the mound.
And he takes ball 3, so it's a full count now.
You can certainly tell at bats like this one frustrate the heck out of a pitcher, but you got to find a way to stay composed and execute your plan.
Ran one in there as this is hit on the ground towards second. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. An inning in the books tonight, still scoreless here on MLB Network. Second inning set to go, and digging in is the outfielder, Mike Yastrzemski. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Yanked on the ground down the line. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
Oh, that pitch is out.
Called strike in a dangerous location there. 1-2.
You rarely see a pitcher of this quality throw one right down the middle, and man, as a hitter, probably a good chance you're not going to see that pitch again.
And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
Anytime a pitcher locates a fastball on the inside corner, it's going to be a tough pitch to hit. That one was spot on, and he had no answer for it.
To the plate now, Wilmer Flores. As Kershaw will get the upper hand here with strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. No score here as we play inning number 2. Just a touch outside. 1-2.
Tried to backdoor him and lock him up with a curveball right there. Pretty good pitch, but he didn't quite get it to come back all the way to the corner. That's tough to do for most guys.
The 1-2.
Ball.
A swing and a miss. He offered it a ball way outside the strike zone for out number 2.
Hate to be Captain Obvious here, but he looks great to begin this start. That's already 3 Ks for him in the first 5 hitters. It'd be awesome to see him keep up this pace.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And standing in here, the veteran third baseman, Gavin Longoria. Here it comes.
Ball 1.
And that misses, ball 1. And maybe a little frustrated on the mound here as the fastball misses for ball 2 now. Fouled away. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Two balls and 2 strikes now. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Takes this the other way to right. That's a hit, their first of the new season.
In today's game, with so many shifts being deployed on a day-to-day basis, for a batter to stay tall and drive a backdoor breaking ball the other way fires me up.
And that'll bring up the big bat of Alex Dickerson, as Kershaw will get the upper hand here with strike 1. Comes set with the 0-1. A bouncer up the middle. And that finds its way through for a base hit.
Hey, after back-to-back 2-out hits right now, this pitcher thought he was going to cruise through this inning, and now he's got traffic, and he's in jeopardy with a ball in the gap or a ball missed over the harder plate, a crooked number going on the board.
So 2 on with 2 away, and that brings up Buster Posey. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
This is a perfect time for him to break out that nasty changeup. Great arm action on it and bury something in the dirt. Try and get a swing and a miss.
Ready on 0-2. That misses 1-2.
You know, there aren't many guys that could just spit on an 0-2 pitch like that. Maybe it fooled him. We won't ever know, but it worked out.
One and 2. Here it is. And this is taken for a ball high and tight. 2-2.
This is a huge pitch right here. I don't think he wants to go 3-2 and have those runners be in motion. Look for him to be aggressive with what he thinks is his best pitch right now.
2 down, runners at first and second. Hit down the third baseline, but this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. Two and 2. Here it is.
He really needs to find a pitch to put this guy away with right here, right now. He can't allow this inning to get any worse than it's already become.
Out of the stretch, the 3-2 home. Fouled off. Ready with the payoff pitch. Again, he sends it out of play. He's set. The 3-2. And Buster will take ball 4. And down to first heads Posey.
That walk is going to feel a little extra frustrating for this pitcher. Not only do you never really want to walk the number 8 hitter, but it's also going to let the pitcher hit this inning instead of forcing him to lead off the next one.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. And he fouls this one off. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. One and 1. Here it is. No contact there, and it's 1-2.
Hey, I know it's the pitcher at the plate, but he's going to grind it out right here. He's got a chance to help himself, and nothing's a bigger backbreaker to a team than watching the pitcher drive in a run.
The 1-2 pitch, and he comes back to get him. So a great job pitching out of it with the bases loaded. Giants leave them loaded. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and that'll bring forth the veteran outfielder, Chris Taylor. Here's the first pitch to him. Gaussman uses a split-finger fastball as one of his weapons of choice in the arsenal. He can really be very deceptive when that pitch is working, and I'd imagine as a hitter it's always in the back of your mind. Taylor behind, 0-2 the count.
0-2.
You got to cover the whole plate now after letting him steal 2 strikes on the inside half.
Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out.
This is what a power pitcher will do to you if he executes his pitches. That was a 3-pitch strikeout, and with the kind of stuff that he has, it's not uncommon for him to absolutely dominate certain guys.
And that'll bring up the versatile Max Muncie. As the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. One out, nobody on. Popped him up. Belt waits on it. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning.
Batting 7, the catcher, Will Smith.
Now at the plate, Will Smith. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Pitch on the way. And it's fouled away. Bottom of the second here with no score. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. Liner towards second, and that's in there, so perhaps some life here with 2 men out.
Batting in, the second baseman, number 9.
In now, Gavin Lux, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball one. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Fouled away. Two out with the man at first. Lifted the other way down the left field line. Left fielder is on the move, and no one will track it down. The 1-2 offering looked like a slider that time, but it's 2-2.
The classic back foot slider right there with 2 strikes. Usually gets a ton of swing and misses. Nice layoff right there. Fight for another pitch.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. 1 left for LA. We'll move to the 3rd with no score. All set for the start of the inning, and coming forward now is the shortstop, Donovan Solano. First pitch coming. Here it is. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. Didn't miss by much there, but it's just a bit high. Into the corner and slicing foul. Now Kershaw delivers a 2-2. Fastball right back to the mound. And he'll flip on to first to record the out.
The right fielder, number 13, Austin Slater.
Coming to the plate now, Austin Slater. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, he failed to pull the bat off his shoulder in that one, Matty. Down on 3 pitches, pretty much a wasted AB. This has to be a better effort.
Halfway to 100 pitches. Here it is. 2-0 now.
You can see this guy's more focused at the plate right now. In that first AB, he went down on strikes.
Hey. 2-1. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Betts has a read on it. And that's the 2nd out of the inning.
The first baseman, number 9, Brandon Belt.
Digging in, Brandon Belt flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch.
Oh, that's good.
The 1-0.
Nope, upstairs.
Hey, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, that's right where you want to miss. Any lower, and he'll probably make you pay for it.
Too tight with that one. 3-0.
I'd be shocked if this wasn't a 4-pitch walk right here. He doesn't want to mess around and leave something over the heart of the plate and get beat in this situation.
And this misses for ball 4. The 2nd walk he surrendered here in the first 3 innings.
Well, they were obviously pitching around him there, and I don't blame them. With the bases empty and 2 outs, and a hitter of this caliber at the plate makes somebody else beat you.
Digging in now, Mike Yastrzemski, and we'll see if they can make him pay for the 2-out walk. Always considered a big no-no, of course. Here comes the first pitch. Swinging a hard liner to center field. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. Giants leave one. Home half of the third coming up. No score. Bottom of the third now, and up next will be the pitcher Clayton Kershaw.
The pitcher, Clayton Kershaw.
Here's the first pitch to him. And a fastball is in there for strike one. A 1 pitch on its way. To first. Belt has it. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
The batter, the left fielder, Muncie.
Back to the top of the order now. And up next, one of the terrific talents in the game, Mookie Betts. First pitch of the at-bat.
Nope. Ball one, no.
Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. This one is crushed. Back, and gone. A solo home run there for Mookie. First home run of the campaign for him, and they've taken a 1-run lead.
Hey, that's the price you pay right there when you try and sneak a fastball past this guy. Power hitter, and every power hitter in the league knows you got to start with the numero uno, number 1, man. You got to get on the heater and adjust to everything else, and he did just that.
At the plate, Justin Turner.
The third baseman.
Yes, he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Smoke toward third. Oh, and Longoria can't handle it. In time to first, and there are 2 away.
Well, if you're going to bobble a ball, you have to hope it's when a guy is lumbering down the base pass. He's no speedster, so that was a good job to stay calm and make the recovery throw.
Striding in, Kobe Bryant. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. Fouled off. And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball.
Hey, I get it. He wants to set up that breaking ball down and away, but that 0-2 fastball wasn't even close.
Back to the fastball, but it's upstairs. 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Looks like this guy's afraid to throw the ball in the strike zone. Gave up that home run earlier in the inning.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. The sights and sounds of a day at the ballpark. Oh, my goodness. Don't touch that remote. More on MLB Network right after this. Leading off the inning, Wilmer Flores, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Wilmer Flores.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Hey, pretty aggressive pitch right there up in the zone. Surprised he didn't offer at it.
The windup and the 0-1.
Nope, outside.
Man, that's a great take right there. Backdoor slider, just missed the outside corner. This guy must have a really good eye. Most guys swing at that pitch.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning.
Hey, guys, he was obviously trying to bury that slider down and in. Nice execution by the batter right there, keeping his hands inside and fighting it off for a nice base hit.
In is the third baseman, Evan Longoria, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. The slider is laid off on the inside as it just misses the zone. Swing, high drive, left field and deep. Betts looking up, and they take the lead. It's gone. A 2-run home run for Evan Longoria, number 298 in his career. And the Giants move out ahead. It's 2-1. Into the box, Alex Dickerson. He'll take a look at a strike right down the middle. It's 0-1. A base hit in his first trip. Here's the 0-1. And he popped him up. And that's in there. Base hit. So now time will be called as we're going to get a visit from the pitching coach here as he'll hope to settle his guy down. And that'll bring up Buster Posey as the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. Posey is considered one of the best defensive catchers in the game today. He often gets praise for his work behind the plate, and I know a lot of pitchers have made it clear that his presence back there adds a level of comfort that not many others can replicate.
And Matty, I don't know if he's always going to be a favorite for the Gold Glove, but you walk around this clubhouse, you hear these pitchers rave about throwing to this guy. That's all I need to hear.
2 runs, 5 hits, and no errors on the Giant ledger to this point. And he misses 2-1.
There's not too many umpires in the game that are going to ring that first strike right there. That was borderline up, even though it was in the zone.
Two balls and 2 strikes to the Giants catcher. This is foul right side. Now another 2-2. Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out. So with a runner at first and one gone, time to bring in our pitch speed comparison for these two starters. And both guys have been coming with some low to mid 90s heat here. 96 versus 93 as the top two speeds thus far. So striding in, Kevin Gausman, 0 for 1 after he took a look at strike 3 in his first plate appearance.
Yeah, in today's game, certainly don't get completely reprimanded for too many strikeouts, but no one likes to go down looking. Expect him to be a little bit more aggressive at the dish this AB.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
1-0.
It's a great job right there to pull that one back, make the count 1-0, and get this defense on its heels a little bit. The number one thing, if you're going to be a good bunter, you have to get strikes.
Runners on first with one down. And he pops up the bunt attempt. Muncie is there, and he makes the catch for the out.
Now batting, shortstop, Donovan Solano.
Standing in, Donovan Solano. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. On its way is pitch number 75.
1-1's the count.
He's set. Here's the 0-1. Hit down the line at first, but this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. A runner on first with two away. And this one's in the dirt, and he'll rein it in as the count moves to 1-2. Has a look, now the pitch. And he lays off it to even the count 2-2.
Swing and a miss at a big breaking ball, and that's how the inning comes to an end.
Bye-bye, baby. The Giants strike for a pair as you get another look at the two-run dinger. Bottom of the fourth coming up. It's now 2-1 San Francisco. Just about set to go for the last of the fourth. But before we do that, here's Heidi Watney.
Matt, during the break, I caught up with Dave Roberts, the Dodgers skipper, about his lineup's performance so far. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. Yes, they've only scored one run, but he said they've done a great job of forcing the pitch count up, and he thinks that's going to lead to more offense for them as this game goes on.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks. Digging in, Corey Seager. He's set to lead us off in the home half of the fourth inning.
The shortstop, Corey Seager.
First delivery to him on the way.
This guy's been throwing the ball great so far, but he's going to be tested here. 4, 5, and 6 coming up this part of the lineup.
Yanked high and deep down the line in right. And it's a foul ball. 0-2 count. Here's the pitch. And he'll try to get him to chase the fastball there, but he lays off. 1-2. A swing and a miss on a ball way out of the zone, and there's one away.
Wow, that's the case right there where a pitcher knows this guy's up there. He's in swing mode. That pitch wasn't even close to the strike zone, and he still swung at it.
Standing in now, Chris Taylor.
He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play.
He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Fourth inning of a 2-1 ball game. That's inside and low. It's a ball and 2 strikes. A little too much bite on the breaking ball that time as it's well off the outside. Well hit to right, but a foul ball. Oh, look out. Hot shot to third, and there are 2 away.
Up next to the Dodgers, the first baseman, Muncie.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the big bat of Max Muncie. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
Hey, either this hitter needs a cup of coffee or he was sitting off speed right there.
Grounder hit hard down the first baseline. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Pretty painless half of the inning, all told. We played 4 full. San Francisco leads this one 2-1. Now to the plate, Austin Slater. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Number 13, Austin Slater.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. There's a fastball right down Broadway, taken for a strike. Just got the corner that time with a fastball, strike 2.
Yeah, this is straight survival mode. Down 0-2. The numbers are definitely not with the batter here.
Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. This is skied into short left center. Seager backs up a bit, and he takes charge for the first out.
The first baseman, number 9, Brandon Belt.
So 1 away here with the bases empty, and standing in now the left-handed hitting first baseman Brandon Belt. Here's the pitch. Now a swing, and the barrel of the bat breaks in 2 that time. Throw on to first will take care of him, and Kershaw is in control now, 2 away.
Oh, that'll make you smile as a pitcher. You make a good pitch, you blow the guy's bat up, and then you make the play yourself. In your head, you're thinking, nice swing, meat.
Next to bat for the Giants, Mike Yastrzemski. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out.
Yeah, Matty, it's always a little frustrating when you square one up. You hit a solid line drive like he did, and all you have to show for it is a jog back to the dugout. That can get in your head for a little while.
Fifth inning, 2-1 our score. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. Giants are down 1-2-3. They lead it 2-1. Into the box now, Will Smith. He reached on a single in his first try.
Will Smith.
Now here it comes.
Nope, ball 1.
Hey, I hope that call doesn't throw him off his game right here. He's been pitching one heck of a game, and I'd hate to see the umpire get in his head right now.
Ball and a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
There's a swing and a ball lifted to left, but back in the seats, out of play. It's 1-2. Now the pitch. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. Good job of making him chase a pitch for the strikeout there.
Yeah, Matt, that's the advantage of getting ahead in the count. You can really force hitters to expand their zone and protect. And when they're in that mode, getting them to go after a pitch they can't do much with becomes a lot easier.
So now to the plate, Gavin Lux. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Right there, and it's quickly 0-2 now.
Your idea of working the count goes out the window. You're frustrated right now, down 0-2. Got to find a way to grind.
Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. Too high. 1-2.
He wasn't even close to swinging right there. That was a stone cold take.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
2-2 count.
And he fouls this one off. 1 run on 3 hits. No errors for the Dodgers thus far. And he struck him out as well. So the bottom of the order providing little resistance here, and there are 2 away. Pretty clear he didn't like the call there on the outside part of the plate, but probably too good to take, and he's down on strikes for the second time.
Yeah, that pitch was right on the black. Beautiful pitch. And even if we had robot umps, he'd still be out. But the only difference would be he wouldn't be able to complain about it.
Stepping in now, Clayton Kershaw. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. The 1-0 home. Two out, nobody on. Dodgers pitcher trying to deal with a 1-2 count at the plate.
Man, this guy's in a good groove right now. 7 straight retired. He's locked in.
And it's fouled away. Again, a 1-2. Fastball well outside.
You certainly know he's not trying to work around the pitcher. And sometimes the hardest thing to do is to throw a strike to a guy that you know won't swing the bat.
Too high, ball 3.
Hey, this guy's a hard guy to put away. He's fouling off some tough pitches. 2-2 count, and he just seems to keep hanging right in there.
And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. Dodgers down in order. They still trail it here 2-1. New inning set to get underway, and that'll give way to the veteran second baseman, Wilmer Flores. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And that misses low and away, ball 1. Some action in the Dodger bullpen now, as it appears they have both a lefty and a right-hander up and throwing. The 1-0. Swing and a laser off into foul territory. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. The 2-1.
That's ball 3.
There you see Evan Longoria waiting next. The 3-1 pitch. Tough pitch to lay off, but he did, and it's ball 4, so the leadoff hitter is aboard to start the 6th.
And this is exactly what you want to do when you're trying to put a start away. Make him work his tail off, throw a lot of pitches, and get on base any way that you can. A big inning at this point of the game, and he's probably gone.
Evan Longoria will stand in again as we flash you back here to the 4th inning. This was a 2-run home run that was definitely one of the big blows of the ball game to this point. First delivery to him on the way. On a line to shortstop, but the runner is back to avoid the double play.
The center fielder, number 12, Alex Dickerson.
So a runner at first now with 1 away, and in to bat next it'll be Alex Dickerson. As a look, now the pitch.
Nope.
Wanted to get the front door curveball on the inside corner there, but it backed up a little and stayed off the corner.
Runner at first here, 1 man out. Out in front here is this one scorched foul to the left. And this is low, ball 2, 2-1. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Bryant is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first.
The catcher, number 28, Buster Posey.
So it's a runner at first with 2 men out, and that'll bring up the former World Series champ, MVP, and Rookie of the Year, Buster Posey. As a look, now the pitch.
Ball 1, no strike.
Low scoring game thus far, 2-1 here in the 6th. Got him out on his front foot there as it swung on and missed for strike 1.
He hasn't thrown that pitch much all game. I got to believe as an offense, you just got to throw that pitch away and move on to the next one.
Taken off the outside as the breaking ball couldn't catch the corner. And with just 5 2/3 innings under his belt, he's about to hit the century mark in his pitch count now.
Yeah, Matty V, and the way baseball is played these days, it's about 6 innings or 100 heaves, and you're pretty much looking for that bull.
And the center fielder is under it to make the catch, and the inning is over. 1 left for San Francisco as they're unable to add to their 2-1 lead. Here's Mookie Betts. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. Now some action out in the Giants bullpen as they'll have both a left-hander and a right-hander get loose. The 1-0.
2-0.
Maybe a bit of an overthrow there, guys. May have let that front side open up a little early to try to hump up on a fastball and sailed on it.
Fly ball out to straightaway right. Slater's under it. 1 out.
Now batting, the third baseman, Justin Turner.
Digging in once again, Justin Turner. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Here comes the first pitch. Hit the other way out toward right field. Slater is over to his right as he puts this one away. 2 down.
Now batting, the right fielder, Kobe Bryant.
Standing in, Kobe Bryant. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. First offering on its way. Fouled away. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And it's 1-1.
The count's 1-1.
That nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2-1. All even now, 2-2. Trying to send him packing for the second time. Swing, high drive, left field and deep. Adios, pelota. And good for him. Kobe Bryant has just launched his first major league home run. Hard to say how many more of these he'll hit in his career, but for now, I'm sure he's happy to say he's got at least one.
Well, I think that any kid who's ever dreamed about playing this game dreams exactly this. Watching the ball disappear over the fence, then circling the bases in a big league ballpark. He'll be replaying that at-bat over and over in his head. And now his phone's going to blow up. He'll be calling his parents, his buddies. Everybody's going to be talking about this one.
Here's Corey Seager.
Now batting, shortstop, Corey.
Swing and lift the ball foul off to the left and out of play. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. 2 out, nobody on. A ball and 2 strikes.
That fastball really got away from him there. That's kind of a red flag for me that he's starting to tire or wear down a little bit. The first thing that goes is location and then your mechanics. We'll see if this continues.
And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. But the Dodgers are able to tie things up on the solo home run. The 9 1-2 hitters due up to start the 7th, and we're deadlocked now at 2 apiece. Welcome back. Here's Heidi Watney with the report as we get set for the top of the 7th. Heidi?
Thanks, Matt. Between innings, I was able to discuss the current state of the Giants lineup with their manager, Gabe Kapler. And he told me the quality of their swings needs to improve as the game moves forward. They're struggling to drive the baseball into the gaps right now, as only 1 of their hits has been for extra bases. That makes it pretty tough to generate runs, but he said it's up to everyone in the lineup to make the necessary adjustments. It hasn't gone their way to this point, but that shouldn't mean they can't put together some great swings the rest of the way.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. Pedro Baez is out from the bullpen now as he'll get the call here on opening day. Chadwick Trump is up off the bench as he'll pinch hit here to start inning number 7. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. Baez was known as a short relief specialist, a guy who came in, got 1 or 2 big outs, but with the new pace of play rules, they're forcing a change for this right-hander. Ready with the 0-1.
Boy, he sped him up in this at-bat. Now it's time for the changeup. This guy's got a good one, and he hasn't thrown it yet in this at-bat.
The 1-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3.
Well, there's the great equalizer, the changeup, El Cambio. Listen, if you can keep that pitch in your back pocket and pull it out when you need it, like he did right there, usually hitters, they don't stand a chance.
To the plate now, Donovan Solano, as he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. A ball and a strike to the Giants' leadoff man. Sent in the air out to straightaway center. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
The right fielder, number 13, Austin Slater.
So that brings up the outfielder Austin Slater. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. He's set, and the pitch. Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball 1. The 1-1.
No bench off the plate. Ball 2.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Lifted in the air out to right. Bryant is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Giants down in order. Score remains 2-2. Andrew Suarez gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
Andrew Suarez.
Last half of the 7th here, and in to hit next it'll be the ever versatile Chris Taylor. First pitch on its way. There's a fastball on the inner third taken for a strike. One and one. Outside, 2-1. Hit the other way out toward right field. Slater's under it. 1 down.
Now back, first baseman, Max Muncie.
Next up is Max Muncie. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Here's the first pitch to him.
That's a ball.
A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0.
Oh, not sure where that one missed, and I'm not sure the pitcher does either.
This pitch is popped up, and this is going to wind up a foul ball. Now the 1-1 pitch. There's a drive high in the air and deep to left center field. And that one is gone. A solo shot here to left. First home run of the campaign for him, and it's given the Dodgers a 3-2 lead. Plate now, Will Smith. Popped him up. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out.
Now batting, number 9.
So stepping in, Gavin Lux. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
Line to the right side, but foul. The windup and the 0-1. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. One and 2 now as that one's fouled off. 2 out, nobody on. And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one. 1 for the Dodgers on the solo home run. We'll march on to the 8th, and Los Angeles has taken a 3-2 lead. Now we're going to have a conference at the home plate area, so it would appear that we'll see a double switch here. Jake McGee will come on now, and he'll slide into the 7th spot in the lineup following the double switch. Austin Barnes will also come on now as he'll move into the pitcher's number 9 hold in the order here on that double switch. Ready to begin the 8th, and standing in now, the left-handed hitting first baseman Brandon Belt.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1.
Tough spot in the game right here. You have a very close call that doesn't go your way. This is when you have to really regroup as a pitcher and go out there and try to make quality pitches.
The 1-0.
That's ball 2.
Well, this is the matchup they wanted, bringing in the reliever, but falling behind 2-0 doesn't exactly help the situation very much.
The pitch.
3-0 the count.
McGee, a former Colorado Rocky. He became a member of this team after signing as a free agent earlier this season.
Yeah, I know he expected to get a longer-term deal, but these are the facts right now. He is on a 1-year deal, and he is going to have to produce if he is going to get that multi-year he's been looking for come off-season.
In there, 3-1.
Stealing that strike on 3-0 was important, but you don't want to miss over the heart of the plate in this situation. I got to believe he's going to be way more aggressive right here.
Swung on and missed 3-2.
He was able to sneak that fastball by him on 3-1, so now we've got a battle on our hands.
He pulls this one into right. Bryant is there, and he'll bring this one in.
The left fielder, number 5, Mike Lipinski.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Mike Yastrzemski. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. He's set. Here it comes.
Ball 1, no strike.
Hits are even right now at 5 aside. And looked like ball 2 below the knees, but it's ruled a strike, and that evens the count at 1-1. Pitch on the way. Hit sharply on the ground, and that's through for a hit.
Hey, not an easy thing to do right there, D-Row, with that stacked infield on the right side. To hit it through where the shift is, have to hit that in the right place at the right time.
Yeah, he found a good result right there, Dan. Pitcher actually executed right there. Got him to hit it where he wanted to. Put good barrel, good contact on that ball, and was able to find the hole.
Quick check on that tying run at first, and the runner back. Into the box now, Wilmer Flores, and they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. The 1-0. Hit hard up the middle. That gets through, and he'll reach base again on his second base hit of the game.
Yeah, batting averages are much better 1-0 in a count than they are when the count is even. They opted to go with a pitch out to lead off the at-bat, and it obviously cost them. No real damage done yet, but now they've even got a tougher situation to deal with.
At the plate, Evan Longoria, as he'll look at a fastball too high for ball 1. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. The 1-0 home.
Has to be a challenge pitch coming up here. He probably doesn't want to flirt with loading the bases.
One out with the possible tying and go-ahead runs on base here. Two balls and a strike to Longoria.
I got 2-1.
Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. The 2-1 home to Longoria. A swing, and he pops him up on the infield, and the infield fly rule will be in effect here. Well, look there at the numbers for our two starters here today. Both guys recently departed from the ball game and looking on from the dugout. Ready once again, Alex Dickerson, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Late swing there at the breaking ball. Must have been looking for something else.
Well, he's following the code not to miss down and into a lefty. Everything on the outer half of the plate.
Big spot. 2 out. Possible tying and go-ahead runs on base.
Ball 1.
Good job of holding up on the low ball there, and it's 1-2. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And nearly a 3-run shot. Instead, it's a foul ball. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. So it's no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 men left stranded. Home half of the 8th straight ahead. Dodgers lead this one 3-2. Luis Basabe remains in the game, batting 8th and manning left field.
Now playing left field, number 61, Luis.
So here's Austin Barnes, and he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago.
The Dodgers, the catcher, Austin Barnes.
Here's the pitch.
Ball, that's in.
Now the 1-0. Misses for the second ball. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
Now the 3-0 offering.
Great job of doubling up with a fastball inside. A lot of times you'll see a pitcher go in there, but they won't go back in there a second time. This guy's not afraid to pitch inside.
Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. Ani bailed him out with a swing. 3-2 now. Line to the right side, but foul. Another full count pitch home. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Neither guy giving in. Here's the next one. And this is taken here for ball 4. So the leadoff man's on base to kick off the home 8th.
That leadoff walk is a great way to start this inning when you're looking to pad the lead. Could be the beginning of good things here in this half inning.
So a runner at first now with nobody out. And that'll bring up Mookie Betts. From the belt, kicks and deals.
Ball 1.
I wonder if that call not going his way right there has anything to do with walking the last guy. We all know umpires don't give you much on the corners if you're not throwing strikes consistently.
Here it comes, 1-0. This one's in there. Maybe should have been strike 3, but instead it's 1-2 now. Hit hard on the ground to second. It's through for a base hit, his second of the ball game.
You don't see that too much in today's game. Most guys, it doesn't matter what the count is. They're looking to line them, drive the ball out of the ballpark. Not the case here. Good two-strike adjustment, able to punch a ground ball through a hole for a single.
Standing in now, Justin Turner, as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point.
On the ground, back up the box, and it'll get through into center field. A base hit. The throw to the plate. Oh, but it's offline, so the run will score.
Dan, that's a huge insurance run right there. Has to feel good as a hitter right there to not only get a ribby knock, but to give your team a little bit of breathing room.
It does, and it makes your pitcher go out there with a little bit more free and easy frame of mind instead of going in a one-run game where every pitch is so important. You're one pitch away from a solo, tying the game up. That's not the case now.
Trevor Cahill is in out of the bullpen now as he'll be inserted into the number 6 spot following the double switch. Brandon Crawford is into the ball game as well as he'll slide into the pitcher spot, hitting 9th now on the double switch.
Number 35, Brandon Crawford.
In now, Kobe Bryant as the sinker to him finds the zone for strike 1. Ready with the 0-1 pitch.
After 2 great pitches, he has a lot of options right now. He could bounce something or go elevated fastball.
Ready with the 0-2.
That's a great take right there. You knew the pitcher was going to try and expand the zone. 0-2 in a big spot, and he was able to spit on that one. Hopefully get something in the heart of the plate this pitch.
Hits are even at 7 apiece. Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. From the belt, kicks and deals. In the dirt here. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. And this is swung on and missed, and boy, they took care of a key man there. 1 away.
Anytime you get rookies just breaking into the big leagues, you have to expect a certain amount of this. There aren't any easy at-bats at this level, and you really have to learn how to slow the game down in your head because everything feels like it's so much faster up here.
Next at the plate will be Corey Seager as he takes a called strike at the knees. It's 0-1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Here's the 0-1 pitch.
Nope, that's inside.
Oh, they have him looking awfully confused up there right now. It's 1-2.
Guess where he's going with this next pitch? Probably a little further outside, see if the fish are still biting.
The 1-2.
I got to count 2-2.
Yeah, and if you get a guy flailing at a pitch like that, heck, you're going to go out there and throw that same pitch till he proves he can lay off of it.
Swing and a chopper down the first baseline, but a foul ball as it holds it 2-2. Runners are at first and second with one away. Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Dickerson's under it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are two away.
The center fielder, number 3,
Ready for another chance? Chris Taylor. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And here's a pitch inside, and that got him. Riding in once again, Max Muncie. And he's got an opportunity to turn this narrow lead into a wide one if he can cash in here.
And hey, it was a breaking ball to boot. This guy's a pretty good off-speed hitter. You could tell by that last at-bat he wasn't fooled at all. He sat back, waited, got the breaking ball, and didn't miss it. There are a couple of points in every game that could decide winning or losing. This is one of those critical spots. Time to make some great pitches.
1-0. Here it is. A ball and a strike. Bases are loaded here, 2 down. One pitch is a sinker taken for a strike, 1-2. One and two. Here it is. And there's a line drive, base hit to left field. Notch one in the score column as a runner from third crosses the plate. It's 5-2.
Hey, Dero, that's a big RBI right there to stretch this lead to 3. Takes a lot of pressure off your pitcher going into the bottom part of the inning.
Yeah, Dan, no doubt. As an offense, all you're trying to do is put your pitchers in positions to be successful. Giving them that 3-run cushion has to make you feel good.
Jock Peterson will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Peterson.
Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. In his career, Peterson comes into action carrying a slugging line above 470. Obviously a potent hitter looking to do some damage right here. Got caught lunging there as this one's fouled away. Peterson, a California-born ball player. He was selected in the 11th round back in the 2010 first-year player draft.
I know this guy wouldn't go into the category of superstar, but to grind out the career he has being drafted where he was, my hat's off to him.
Here's the 1-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Smoked on the ground up the middle, and that's through into center field. Base hit. 1 run scores, and the run is in to score from second. It's a 7-2 ball game.
And you know, this run might be the one that seals this thing for good. A 3-run deficit is tough enough to overcome, but a 5-run deficit feels like it might just be a little bit too much. They don't have many outs left to work with.
Into the box, Gavin Lux, as he'll take a look at a sinker here, too low for ball 1. He went down on strikes last time up. Lifted down the line in left. And they can't run it down. 4 runs here in this half inning. And that one misses badly. It's ball 2.
Somebody's getting frustrated. He's not used to getting hit around like this.
Late on that one as it's fouled off to the left side. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Masabe is there and he puts it away to stop the bleeding. Another good inning here for the Dodgers. Hey, not everybody leaves early. More baseball on MLB Network right after this. Dylan Floro comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the ninth.
51, Dylan Floro.
All set to start the ninth in this one, and that brings up Buster Posey.
Number 28, Buster Posey.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Probably a design take right there. They need base runners, so they're going to make them try to bring the ball in the strike zone.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
1 ball, 1 strike. That's the ball. 2-1. Oh, that's off the plate.
You do not want to walk the 8-hole hitter. It just opens up so many options. Do we bunt him over to second with the 9-hole hitter? Do we try and play for that big rally with the top of the order coming up? This is a huge pitch. You can't allow this guy to walk.
Hit back up the middle. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the ninth inning gets underway.
Now batting, third baseman, Brandon Crawford.
Settling in now, Brandon Crawford. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And now pitch on the way. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
The batter, number 7, shortstop, Donovan Solano.
And now back to the leadoff spot in the Giants lineup. Stepping forward, Donovan Solano. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the ninth. Slow little roller to third. Right to him. Throw on to first is going to be in time for the final out, and the Dodgers move to 1-0 on the young season as this ball game is over.
Always nice to get the first game of the series, but even more so when it's in front of the home crowd. Seems to energize everybody the rest of the series.
7-2 the final score this afternoon. The Los Angeles Dodgers jumped ahead in the 7th inning and never gave the lead back. Pedro Baez claims the win out of the pen, his first. So that's a wrap for us in this one. Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, Matt Vasgersian, we all thank you for watching Major League Baseball on MLB Network. See you next time.
Here now is our final line score this afternoon. For the victorious Dodgers, 7 runs on 9 hits. No errors. They left 4 men on base. For the Giants, 2 runs, 7 hits. No errors. They left 8 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 21 minutes. Our paid attendance this afternoon, a sellout, 56,000. The Dodgers thank you for attending today's game. And as you leave Dodger Stadium, we remind you to please drive home safely.